Nation celebrates 76th Constitution Day. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla leads gathering in reading the preamble, reaffirming the core values of justice, liberty, equality and fraternity during state-level observance at MSFDS Imphal. Former Chief Minister Nongthumbam Biren urges security forces to exercise restraint and refrain from using excessive force while controlling agitations. Six student bodies demand revocation of government order appointing Education as Director N.G. Bogendra as BOSM Chairman in charge by removing regular Chairman A. Joy Kumar allegedly without citing any reason. MoMA Mission Director Donald Saubam expresses concern that few successful businesses or entrepreneurs have emerged despite state agriculture sector's huge potential. And 34 CRPF Battalion Commandant P. Harmjai says CRPF's role extends beyond maintaining law and order, reaffirms CRPF's commitment to public approach, outreach and contributing to unity and stability in the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Nation today celebrated Samvidhan Divas, marking the 76th anniversary of the adoption of Indian Constitution. The theme for this year's celebration was Hamara Samvidhan, Hamara Swabhiman. Main function was held in the Central Hall of Samvidhan Sadan, New Delhi and attended by President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Union Ministers and Members of Parliament. Across the country, millions joined the President in reading the preamble. During the program, the Constitution of India was released in 9 languages, including Bodo and Kashmiri for the first time, along with updated translations in Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Punjabi, Telugu, Oriya and Assamese. A commemorative booklet titled Bharat Ki Samvidhan Se Kala or Calligraphy was also released and an exhibition showcasing the art and calligraphy of Nandalal Bose and his team was inaugurated. On the occasion, union ministers, state governments, union territory administrations and local bodies organized various programs. The Indian Constituent Assembly had taken 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to draft the historic document which continues to uphold India's vibrant democratic tradition.
Manipur Shri Ajay Kumar Bhalla ji has arrived. It was officially declared
Constitution shaping the functioning of the government.
The contributions of A.K. Sinha, Principal Secretary.
Former Chief Minister Raj Sabha Shri K.H. is to formally open. This program has been organized events in public life and government. Constitution thus serves not
and to secure to all its citizens the dignity of the individual, liberty of thought, dignity and integrity of the nation. Student Assembly,
this 26th day of November,
ourselves,
Loktantra, mother of democracy. कई शताब्दियों की गुलामी के बाद जब देश नई शुरुआत के लिए खड़ा था, तो उसकी राह में
की शुरुआत में जो वी द पीपल लिखा,
सबका विकास सबका विश्वास, सबका प्रयास, ये संविधान की भावना का सबसे
Manipur Shri Ajay Kumar Balaji has arrived. It was
Nation celebrates 76th Constitution Day. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala leads gathering in reading the preamble, reaffirming the core values of justice, liberty, equality and fraternity during state-level observance at MSFDS Imphal. Former Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren urges security forces to exercise restraint and refrain from using excessive force while controlling agitations. Six student bodies demand revocation of government order appointing Education as Director N.G. Bogendra as BOSEM Chairman in charge by removing regular Chairman A. Joy Kumar, allegedly without citing any reason. MoMA Mission Director Donald Sobum expresses concern that few successful businesses or entrepreneurs have emerged despite state agriculture sector's huge potential. And 34 CRPF Battalion Commandant P. Kharmujai says CRPF's role extends beyond maintaining law and order, reaffirms CRPF's commitment to public outreach and contributing to unity and stability in the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Nation today celebrated Samvidhan Divas, marking the 76th anniversary of the adoption of Indian Constitution. The theme for this year's celebration was Hamara Samvidhan, Hamara Swabhiman. Main function was held in the Central Hall of Samvidhan Sadan, New Delhi, and attended by President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Union Ministers and Members of Parliament. Across the country, millions joined the President in reading the preamble. During the program, the Constitution of India was released in 9 languages, including Bodo and Kashmiri for the first time, along with updated translations in Malayalam, Marathi, Nepali, Punjabi, Telugu, Oriya and Assamese. A commemorative booklet titled Bharat Ki Samvidhan Se Kala or Calligraphy was also released, and an exhibition showcasing the art and calligraphy of Nandalal Bose and his team was inaugurated. On the occasion, union ministers, state governments, UT administrations and local bodies organized various programs. The Indian Constituent Assembly had taken 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to draft the historic document, which continues to uphold India's vibrant democratic tradition. In Manipur, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala today graced the observance of 76th Constitution Day Samvidhan Divas at Manipur State Film Development Society Auditorium in Imphal. The governor led the gathering in reading the preamble, reaffirming the core values of justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. In his address, Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala reflected on the historic journey of drafting the Constitution and acknowledged the contributions of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and other members of the Constituent Assembly, whose vision laid the foundation for one of the world's strongest constitutional democracies. He emphasized the need for constitutional morality, adherence to the rule of law, and the responsibility of every citizen, particularly the youth, to uphold democratic ideals. Highlighting the resilience of the people of Manipur, he noted that the state's vibrant civil society and youth initiatives in education, sports, arts and entrepreneurship demonstrate how constitutional values can guide a progressive and harmonious future. The governor urged citizens to strengthen democratic values, promote unity, reject violence, and safeguard the dignity and rights of every community in the state. Former Chief Minister N. Biren, Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba, MLAs, Chief Secretary, Security Advisor, senior officials, teachers and students attended the event.
The Constitution encourages the youth to participate in public life, respect diversity, uphold the dignity of every individual, and build a society rooted in justice. At a time when technology, global exposure, and mobility are reshaping the world, it is essential for our young citizens to understand their constitutional responsibilities to promote unity, reject violence, embrace dialogue, and protect the dignity and rights of every community in our state. As we celebrate Constitution Day, let's reaffirm our commitment to constitutional morality, the principle that governance and citizenship must be guided by fairness, compassion, and respect for the rule of law.
District administrations in Bishnupur, Senapati, Kakching, Kangpokpi, Thaubal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Frizol observed Constitution Day with ceremonies held at respective DC office, conference halls, mini secretariat complexes, schools and local institutions. Officials including deputy commissioners, additional DCs, SDOs and departmental staff participated in the events. The preamble of the Constitution was read out at all locations, reaffirming the values of justice, liberty, equality and fraternity. The observances highlighted the role of constitutional principles in promoting democratic governance, social harmony and inclusive development across the state. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Directorate along with SIRD Manipur observed Constitution Day at its office complex located within Imphal East Deputy Commissioner's campus at Porompat. RD and PR and SIRD Manipur Director KSH Umananda, senior officials and staff, altogether around 120 people joined the observance. A live broadcast of the Constitution Day program by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Government of India was viewed from 10:30 to 10:45 am. Deputy Director Abujam Rome led the reading of the preamble of the Constitution. Constitution Day was also observed across all Zila Parishads, BDO offices, Panchayati, learning centers and all 161 Gram Panchayats in the state. The 76th Constitution Day was also observed today at the High Court of Manipur Auditorium, jointly organized by High Court of Manipur, Bar Council of Manipur, High Court Bar Association of Manipur, All Manipur Bar Association and Manipur Judicial Academy. Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur, M. Sundar, emphasized that the Constitution safeguards all citizens and ensures equality, opportunity and unity. He noted that the Constitution came into force in 1949 with the objective of upholding equal status for every citizen. Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Justice A. Bimol and members of various bar associations and Manipur Judicial Academy attended the event.
Standing against injustice and contributing to the progress of society. Let us also remember that democracy thrives because of informed, aware and active citizens. In conclusion, I would like to remind ourselves of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's powerful words. I quote, "Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life and its spirit is always the spirit of the age," unquote. On this special day, may we all carry forward that spirit with commitment, with responsibility and with pride.
A program on Constitution Day was held today at the Seminar Hall of Law Department, Manipur University. The program was jointly organized by the Law Department and Center for Human Rights and Duties Education. MU Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, MU Registrar Professor M. Premjit and Head of Law Department Dr. Yumnam Premanda graced the event. Students of the university pledged to adhere to the preamble during the event. Chandel Forest Division also observed Constitution Day at the DFO office Chandel in the presence of local leaders, members of public and DFO staff. At the program, DFO Chandel, Dr. N. Munal Mite, stated that the Constitution is what upholds the nation, the largest democracy in the world, together. He noted that when it was first adopted, the Indian Constitution had 395 articles, and since then it has been amended 106 times, the last amendment being the reservation of 1/3 of seats for women in the Lok Sabha, state legislative assemblies and Legislative Assembly of National Capital Territory of Delhi. He also called upon the different sections of the society to uphold collective responsibilities to safeguard the integrity of the nation. Former Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren emphasized that security forces must refrain from using brute force while managing agitations. He made the remarks on the sidelines of Constitution Day observance held today at MSFDS Auditorium in Palace Compound. Addressing media persons, N. Biren highlighted that the Constitution guarantees equal rights and opportunities to every citizen of the country. Speaking in the context of the ongoing IDP agitations over the Sangai Festival, seeking resettlement first, he urged authorities and security forces to ensure that violence and unwanted incidents are avoided. He further stressed that police must exercise restraint and refrain from using excessive force while controlling protests to the fullest extent.
सबको मिलकर रहना, सबको एक साथ रहना, एक साथ जाना, एक साथ डेवलप करना, एक दूसरे को प्यार करना, रेस्पेक्ट करना, ये संविधान में है. My best wishes to the citizen of India, particularly to the citizen of Manipur, the best wishes on this Constitution Day. There is no place for violence, might be from any angles. But as a politician, as a public leader, I will say to the police, don't do any access to the general public. Restraint करना बहुत जरूरी. पब्लिक को फ्रेंडली और ह्यूमनली ट्रीट करना, ट्रीटमेंट देना, बातचीत करना बहुत जरूरी है. We should not do any access treatment to the people.
Birth anniversary of all Manipur, Tami Chingmi Apunba Lup Amtal, was observed today at the community hall of Lintoingambi Women's Welfare Association, Lamshang Tong Maning. Speaking on the occasion, President Yambem Momon condemned the police action on internally displaced persons during a recent protest, emphasizing that those unable to return home for 3 years are fellow citizens and should not face harsh words or physical assault. He also criticized celebrating the Sangai Festival amid ongoing unrest and prolonged displacement, calling it unreasonable. Momon reaffirmed the organization's commitment to supporting IDP protests and working for the welfare of Manipur's people. AMKIL President L. Ramani, UCM President YK Dhiren and ISACO Secretary Organization Fairoijam Rajmani were present on the occasion.
IDP sing mayumda hanjanjage haidana tawamatamda aikogi state forcingna lao phongdana phujaidana nupi dhaw khutha na tawi papur sungmase aikogi tamismina akhu amma thato hanargani yaujagini adugi male pa kanbada ma pungoi akoi pangthokjagani haiba wafamji thamjage aduga ngasing asima aikogi Sangai Festival na thingiba mayam Manipur da laiba mayam na thingiba sigi mathakta kari da muta sok thawoidana ngasi paliba government asina hane aikogi chief minister oiramana su prajagi awaba yengbide lobide mihan mipu mayam thokraga su tabidre ngasidi piar laga khoida phagani haibagi wakhal da loinana piar sila aba matung sidasu hamu kari su tawtaba aduna aikoina Sangai Festival thingwa amuk chanhan jai khoi Sangai Festival thingwa matam da su nupi singda baw yauna moina khuthawa amna thawoi wa woidana usetana mama obi kaya da ngangiba adu marsinga do thamoi songna nungaite.
6 student bodies, AMSU, MSF, Desam, KSA, SUK and AIMS demand immediate revocation of the government order appointing Education as Director NG Bogendra as Chairman in charge of Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSM by removing regular Chairman A. Joy Kumar without citing any reason. Addressing the media at MSF office in Kwakitel today, coordinator of the 6 student bodies, H. Roshan, stated that Education as Under Secretary K.H. Renuka issued an order on November 21st removing Chairman Akam Joy Kumar before completion of his fixed tenure as appointed by Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms on August 16, 2021. He alleged that the sudden administrative change violated established procedures stating that such decisions require a minimum of 3 months' notice. He further accused officials of maintaining secrecy and ignoring norms. The student bodies also expressed disappointment that their long-pending demand for appointment of a regular BOSM secretary and controller of examinations has not been met. The 6 bodies warned of launching intense agitations if the government fails to revoke the order, urging authorities to allow BOSM to function independently for smooth conduct of examinations and timely publication of textbooks.
Hauji Board of Secondary Education Manipur da Hauji Secretary oiriba controller oiriba si in charge ngakani masida mahir lup tarukna koi regulars happy na ba haidana matam chupadagi laurga lakhiban madugi ona tainabada regular chairman amu lokthokhiba basi karigum manungda koi hidden agenda ama laibra habadu chingnaba mapoi masi regular sing happy yu haidana sangsal liba mayokta Manipur lengangna koibu nakal lamada thambagi mawong hek ubasi masi tawbigano athubu matamda masigum laba thaba asi khatana tawbidana ba mahir lup tarungnasu mari lainaba department da haijari aduna yamna experience laiba zagi line da laiba exam conducted da yamna hakchin lobo jasing oina thanbira kanda chairman secretary amadi controller binaba mahir lup tarungna thamjari.
Several student bodies demand strict action against the security personnel involved in yesterday's road mishap at Taubal Okram, where a class 11 student of Fansia Abiram High Secondary School was killed and another injured after being hit by a Manipur police escort vehicle. All Manipur Muslim Girl Students Union and All Manipur Muslim Students Organization urge authorities to arrest and punish the personnel responsible, warning of democratic agitation if no action is taken. In a separate statement, Federation of Students Organization Kanglei Park also called for immediate arrest of the culprits and expressed condolences to the bereaved family while praying for the speedy recovery of the injured student. Press note signed by AMSU Headquarter Assistant Publicity and Information Secretary Ngangom Nihen and AMSU Session 2025-27 Information Publicity Secretary Sarto Rengnier Kom also expressed concern over the incident. Wangoi MLA Khuraijam Loken conducted a surprise inspection of several ongoing and completed infrastructure works across the constituency, expressing serious concern over the poor quality observed at many sites. He stated that contractors who fail to follow departmental guidelines and work norms, regardless of their political affiliations or past positions, will not be allowed to continue. He warned that such contractors should neither receive funds nor be issued work completion certificates. During the inspection held yesterday, the MLA examined key facilities including the blood bank and labor room at Wangoi Community Health Center, where multiple structural defects were detected. To verify the quality of the construction, a multifunction rebar detector was used for testing. MLA Loken revealed that the implementing agency and CHC authorities had informed him that a subcontractor had undertaken the work without adhering to the original hospital blueprint and without maintaining required quality standards. MLA Loken affirmed that final bills will not be released unless all structures meet approved standards.
Agency na jipame
adai subcontractor sina
subcontractor na XMLA gi member jedum
ama oiro XMLA oigera ama oigera aina thamjaning badi koi wangoi sis de MLA emlerimna thabak suri ba department na haiba bu ilaktaba contractor du di department na aina haijagadabdi niyom chuma thabak subiyu XMLA oigera ama oigera sida MLA emleri MLA sabju yaro kendra gi development taw matam da authority natana authority saraga thabak tawji niyom natabani madu ai isa isa ju khangmana phai quality laitana thabak tawba makhoi da final bill fee bizarro hostal ji in charge oina pubiro mangonda khoi any contractor oigera ama oira pressure toroksuno aionda dum habiyo niyom chuma thabak sudabna madagi completion report pi bizarro 70% sui adu sui na Facebook ta pa haijam madu tawdu auto to bigano live active.
Tension erupted at Kumbongkai Hill in Imphal West last evening after a vehicle carrying liquor was intercepted, triggering a confrontation between locals and police. Police fired several tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. The incident occurred around 7 p.m. According to reports, members of Meira Paibi and local clubs had received information about an incoming liquor-laden vehicle and waited along the road to intercept it. Police teams soon arrived and assured that the seized liquor would be handed over to the excise department for necessary legal procedures. However, the situation escalated when locals insisted that the entire consignment be destroyed on the spot and began unloading some of the boxes. Police then fired tear gas shells to control the situation and later recovered all liquor bottles and boxes from the vehicle. Police clarified that the liquor had earlier been seized at New Kaitelmanbi and handed over to the excise department there. As there was no storage facility, the consignment was being transported with police escort to the excise office at Lamphel when locals intercepted the vehicle at Kumbong Kaitel and attempted to destroy the consignment without following due process. Police intervened to prevent this. The seized liquor and the vehicle have been kept at the excise office Lamphel for legal procedures. Police reiterated that law and order duties must not be hindered by mob pressure. Now, with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on MoMA Mission Director expressing concern that few successful businesses or entrepreneurs have emerged despite state agriculture sector's huge potential. Keep watching Impact News.
Khanganjava Impact TVगी नुंगसिजरबा local cable operator LCO singi mafamda khanganjari madudi thagi pifam thokpa bill tang 15 fawagi manungda pithokpiyu kaigumba tang 15 fawada bill thido haudrabadi tang 13 dagi disconnect tawba haujaragani loinana Impact TV bu nungsibiduna miing tabiriba subscriber singna su thagi bill tang 10 fawada isa gi mari leinaba LCO singda pithokpinaba ningsingjari khanganjariba manager Impact TV.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Mission Organic Manipur MoMA Mission Director Donald Sobam expresses concern that few successful businesses or entrepreneurs have emerged despite state agriculture sector's huge potential. He was speaking at the launch of 3-day entrepreneurship development program for farmer-producer companies at ICAR Manipur Lamphel today. The program is being organized by service provider Clover Organic Private Limited ABI ICR Manipur Center under MOVCD NER at ICR Manipur Lamphel. Donald Sobam stressed that farmer producer companies or FPCs must focus on business, innovation and teamwork to strengthen and become self-reliant. He noted that a real development in agriculture requires upscaling production and adopting innovative ideas under capable leadership. While MOVCD NER Agriculture Department Nodal Officer K.H. Nimaichan highlighted the need to identify challenges faced by FPCs and seek solutions and taking issues to the state-level committee if needed. ICAR officials, KVK heads, FPC directors, CEOs and resource persons took part in the program.
If you have a turnover, some 10 lakh, 20 lakh ki turnover lava, natra 1 crore ki lava. Aduna di entrepreneurship asing ba chanjilak pani habi ko. Aduna scaling up yam lui hai tare. Koi Manipur ke situation challenges mayam di laiching dagi singai ngang puthok pai wa ba lambi nungai taba farmers sing dagi lokhat pe gi problem lai ba dagi quality ki problem lai ambi ai production ki problem lai ambi ai. Adu bu sigi mayam se lai na kitang business tawbung gam ba. Adu waragadi yam ahuma purakani ni khalle.
Value sen na lai ba crop sing jidi ko na national level na puthok ko crop oi bani na. Koi gi state ki economy phagat na bagi pota koina khangiba pot oirina arasida yaubiriba APO manage tawbiriba BOD singina yar makai ekoi gi value chain da puthokna bagi natraga se koina ru oina kamaina yunsiga haiba anything mena khanabiraga mai pana ba sakes oina ba adagi poto koi department agriculture amdi department horticulture yamna sam lejari.
ICR Manipur Center Senior Scientist and Course Director Dr. K.H. Rishikanta said that the training aims to upgrade skills of FPCs under the Horticulture Department. He urged FPCs to focus on producing unique quality products, increasing output, obtaining certifications and catering to consumers nationwide. The program will cover operations, targets, product promotion and value addition to strengthen and empower FPCs.
APOs ama oina form tawragadi moise akhoi tam tamna all India gi value chain sidais da moise link tawgiduneba all India value chain link tawtadi akhoina puthoi policies local production gi damak focus tawbnate all India gi pan India gi virus mayam chilaga moising degi laidori neba first of all quality product produce tawba dakalai volume ji increase tawba dakalai certifying agency singna moi product asi quality laide organic ore natragana akhoi gi chabada akhoi gi machi oiba adugumba puthongni habadu khanbam dakalai ba poching asi khoji matam di packaging amadi akhoi labeling gi yam chawba akhoi ama oirimina ko masidi yam chaun emphasis piri adugo farmer sing asi APO sing asi si matang da khara khadi mit mai pang ba khangbadi hore adubu adiyona khangmu moti oidri ko koigi daka leba basic supporting hand holding supporting asi akoina asi training program asi da pina bo khonajari
34 CRPF Battalion Commandant P. Karmujai assures that the CRPF's role extends beyond maintaining law and order, emphasizing its commitment to building strong public relations, offering assistance and contributing to unity and stability in the state. He was speaking at the Civic Action Program jointly organized by 34 CRPF Battalion and Social Empowerment Alliance Society under the supervision of IG CRPF Manipur Nagaland sector at 1st Manipur Rifles ground today. Commandant Karmujai said that the CRPF's Civic Action Program, which is now nearly 25 years old, continues to focus on improving people's lives, nurturing youth talent, and supporting women through income-generating initiatives. Commandant of 1st Manipur Rifles K.H. Sarma attended the event. Sewing machines were distributed to 10 selected beneficiaries from Jail Road and Old Lambulen, Imphal at the event.
We are thinking like livelihood, to help the society, to help especially the self-help group. So I hope from now on, we will try to reach out to the society, especially the young, the youth, like sports activities, and for the ladies who are the housewife, and then we are to help them, we are to reach out how to stand in their own feet, how to start their own, startup, like we said, a startup, to become an entrepreneur.
Pandam dugi makhada pibira iba machine singsi sizinaraga punchiro lama nauna honabidamata hena chawkhatpa hena mangzil thaba nungaiba yaipaba oibiu.
Security forces recovered arms and ammunition from the general area of Jelbung jungle under Saikul police station, Kangpopi district yesterday. Recovered items include 1 CMG carbine along with magazine, 1.303 rifle, 2 pistols along with a magazine each, 9 country-made bolt-action single barrels, 1 country-made SBBL, 46 live rounds of different calibers, 80 empty cases, 1 local-made grenade, 1 safety fuse, 1 detonator, 3 pieces of PEK, 4 pumpis, 1 pumpy stand, 2 buffing handsets, 1 pair of jungle boot, and 1 magazine pouch. Security forces also recovered some weapons from the general area of Songlung village under Kangchu police station, Kangpopi district yesterday. The recovered weapons include 1 Heckler and Koch G3 with magazine, 2 bolt action rifles, 4 pull mechanism rifles, 1 improvised mortar, 2 each 36 hand grenades, arming rings and detonators, 2 G3 live rounds, and 1 handheld radio set. Weekly Liang Mai Imphal Market will be open at Wangkai Puja Lampak, Imphal East from 5 a.m. on November 27 under the initiative of Young Voluntary Organization and Liang Mai Imphal Market Committee. Lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony for the 15th batch of students of College of Nursing, Kanglipak Medical and Nursing Institute was held at Khurai Konjam Lekai, Paunam Leirak today. Khongnang Thaba University Vice Chancellor, Professor N. Joy Kumar, Director of Nursing K.H. Ratna, and Manipur Archaeology Superintendent K. Sashikanta attended the event. Professor Joy Kumar said Khongnang Thaba University, which began as a nursing college, has now become a full-fledged university offering nursing and postgraduate courses. He added that the lamp lighting ceremony reminds nursing students of their duty to serve with dedication, inspired by the legacy of Florence Nightingale.
Doctors asigi doctor sida aibu yengaga ai thangadi habi thajaba se masi mangasai patient se lehin dakar oye hek lapaga magi mechanical go pot puthoga aduni habi anaba phagawati madri there is called material things most important aspect ke masagi be human relationship asigi future se lapadu sin hoi akhoi matam lore wajas ji matam lose masida hariba profession ase masibu mun honor to chapon grabdi definitely one day you will be the top position.
Manipur International University Assistant Professor Dr. Sanabam Gunajit Mangang's book titled Foreign Policy and International Affairs, A Determinant of Domestic Policy, has been listed as a reference book of the Ohio State University, Columbia. The book, published by Sunmark Publisher and Distributors, has been included in an online library catalog, WorldCat, which is the world's largest library catalog. Manipur International University Registrar expresses pride and happiness as the book earns recognition from a prestigious university. One-day Udyam registration awareness camp was held at Mayakoibi Ningthau Jam Community Hall, Kwaketil Mayakoibi, Imphal West District today. Mayakoibi Development Association, along with Mayakoibi Brothers and Mayakoibi Nupi Iho Marup, organized the camp, supported by District Industries Center, DIC, Imphal West District. An awareness and registration drive on ODM MSMEs under the RAM scheme was held today at Kangshim Village Community Hall, Technopal District. Organized by district level committee, the program was attended by ADC MD Asghar Arjat, DLC RAM Chairperson THB Joy, Lead District Manager Y Ibocho, and village leaders. Participants were briefed on ODM registration and the benefits of MSME initiatives under the RAM scheme. Kumbi MLA S. Prem Chandra inaugurated newly constructed Lairembi Shrine inside Kumbi College campus today. Speaking on the occasion, the MLA called for overall development of Kumbi College, which is the only college in the constituency. MLA Prem Chandra, who also serves as governing body secretary of the college, urged teachers and local residents to extend collective support for the growth and upliftment of Kumbi College. International Society for Krishna Consciousness ISKCON Imphal today organized the 88 Vyasa Puja and Appearance Day of Bhakti Swarupa Damodara Swami Srila Sripada at Sri Sri Radha Krishna Chandra Mani Mandir Sangai Pro Imphal. Devotees, well-wishers and members gathered to offer obeisances and honor the spiritual legacy of Srila Sripada through a day-long program featuring Sankirtana, glorification sessions, Guru Puja and Prasadam Seva. Cultural presentations including Nipa, Pala and Dibaraz added devotional color to the celebration. The observance concluded with the evening Gora Lila, marking a spiritually uplifting end to the event. The 88 Vyasa Puja and Appearance Day of Bhakti Swarupa Damodara Swami Srila Sripada was also observed today with the installation of his statue at the newly constructed memorial home in Taubul, Bishnupur district. The ceremony was organized by his disciples and followers. As part of the observance, the statue was ceremonially brought from Sri Sri Radha Damodara Mandir to the memorial home in a Sankirtana procession. 2 books were also released on the occasion, namely Saklon Yamba Saktam, a work based on the life of Dr. T.D. Singh and compiled by Banamalidas, and Shraddhanjali, compiled by Prajapan. COSM has extended the last date for submitting completed application forms for Class 11 and Class 12 examinations 2026. The forms, along with required fees and documents, can now be submitted till December 5 with fine. Thawal DC Hana Kamei today inaugurated the 23rd Inter-House Annual Sports Meet 2025 of Ruda Academy at the school campus. The event, organized by the Academy's organizing committee, began with a march past by students, with the Deputy Commissioner taking the salute. In her address, DC Hana Kamei encouraged students to showcase their skills and strive for excellence. She urged teachers to remain dedicated to their responsibilities and reminded students to stay grateful to their teachers and parents for their continuous guidance and support. India's top men's T20 domestic cricket tournament, the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, opened today. A total of 38 teams are participating this season. 32 teams will compete in the elite group, while 6 teams are placed in the plate group. The plate group features Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. In the opening match of the plate tournament, Manipur is taking on Arunachal Pradesh. The match commenced at 1:30 this afternoon at the Deccan Gymkhana ground in Pune. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Nation celebrates 76th Constitution Day. Governor J. Kumar Ballad leads gathering in reading the preamble, reaffirming the core values of justice, liberty, equality and fraternity during state-level observance at MSFTS Imphal. Former Chief Minister Nongkuman Biren urges security forces to exercise restraint and refrain from using excessive force while controlling agitations. Six student bodies demand revocation of government order appointing Education as Director N.G. Bogendra as boss and chairman in charge by removing regular chairman A. Joy Kumar allegedly without citing any reason. MoMA Mission Director Donald Sobom expresses concern that few successful businesses or entrepreneurs have emerged despite state agriculture sector's huge potential. And 34th CRPF Battalion Commandant P. Kharmujai says CRPF's role extends beyond maintaining law and order, reaffirms CRPF's commitment to public outreach and contributing to unity and stability in the state. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Awaba Fongdok Chaba, Horticulture and Soil Conservation.